I'm Aaron Hallett. I write original Christian rock. I had a riff idea pop into my head earlier. I'm sitting here trying to figure it out. I think I've got it. So I did that and set a tempo already. The drums you're hearing are just a glorified metronome until I play drums. By the way, Bias FX 2 was giving me weird issues yesterday. Seems to have started working, so I probably just needed a reset or something. Okay, so this opened up just fine. Probably this was working and Logic was being glitchy and wasn't communicating. I don't know. All right, so I'm going to do a drop octave. So I got a split signal going. So that makes it sound like I double track that even though I didn't. The trick to that, I changed the cab around. You get a little bit of a different sound coming out each side and that works. It's also dropping on an octave, but I always delay whatever side I'm changing by a millisecond or two, and that makes it spread out. All right, that's kind of cool. I'm gonna do overdubs. See if I can't tighten this thing up a little with these. Oh, it's so freaking fast to do that picking. I think I got it. All right. I just opted to cop out and do a different thing. It was easier, but we'll harmonize. Okay, and now finally the chorus. This whole blob can now just get copy pasted 2 more times. I may or may not delete the verse part here where I'm going to do the guitar solo, but for now I'll just leave it. Okay, I'm going to do the clean tracks. I am going to turn those down once I get all this stuff on here. It has that like ringing underneath. Ringing. All right, I'm going to just improvise a guitar solo. This is all A minor. All right, that works. I just ran into the house, came back out. I started doing a MIDI thing, and then I realized, hey, I should probably turn the camera on. I got the verse done here, so I just doubled the guitar. I'm about to go into the, I don't know, post-verse, then the pre-chorus, whatever you want to call these parts. So this is just like tone thickener. I find it really makes everything sound huge. I've already got real guitars doing this too, but you know, this is like a subtle under the mix thing. I used to use like violin type stuff to do this, but since I got this guitar sound, I might as well use that instead. Okay, chorus was A minor. I showed this thing yesterday, by the way. If you ever need strumming in Logic, it's kind of a pain in the butt because I know some recording softwares will have a thing where you can just put that in. If I go up here with this selected, there's like a little quick help region track menu here, and there's an option called quantize. Make sure it's like on the old school, just standard one, but put it to like 16th note. It'll quantize everything, hit more, flam, and then just scroll it up. And then this is just making all of these kind of stagger. I'm not going to do it because like it's not necessary with shreddage, so I just don't feel like it, but it's a thing you can do. All right, and now I'm going to grab this whole thing and plop it down on this second track, which is just layering it, stereo field difference and sound difference and stuff like that. Yeah. I'm gonna do, you know what, make this easy and just drop the whole thing, and all I want will that work? That's the question. It's just a little thing to make that sound tighter. Oh, you freaking dumb idiot, I got the wrong thing selected. I'm gonna turn it down. Is that cheating? Yes, but it sounds good. I'm gonna actually use this to do some stuff on these. Okay. So this is a way to just get these notes in here to really reinforce the key, because otherwise my brain keeps wanting to hear an F sharp and stuff, and I want to be like, nope, it's A natural minor. I'm going to automate volume, because verse riff I want to be louder. That's it. That's some MIDI stuff to layer it. All right, I've got my bass, and I'm going to track. By the way, the reason I had to cheat a little on that little, what is that called? At the end of the verse riff is, I originally wrote this at like 60 beats per minute, although I'm kind of like thinking of it as double, so like 120, but I just slid it up to what would be 140, so it suddenly became difficult to play, whereas before I was just like, now I'm like, yeah. All right, so I need to add some drums to this thing. Post-recording the drums, I did put down some lyrics, and I'm just starting to kind of figure out what I want to. Well, first I want to cut these, clean the ending up. Anyway, I'm gonna just start plowing through this thing. I kind of sort of put down the lyrics and forgot about the pre-chorus, but I just used the last bit of the lyrics and just stretched it through. And then what I say, oh, just Faith Under Fire, that's the first lyric. So yeah, I just said that a couple times throughout. Okay, I need a track because I didn't do any chorus, and I'm gonna just punch that in. All right, I think the chorus worked out. Okay, let me pull this end into a reasonable spot. Keep having like hiccups. Okay, so song is done. I improvise, just come out here and throw stuff onto a basic outline. So verse, chorus 3 times. Usually my go-to, but I add, subtract to that whatever I want per song. Threw down some random lyrics without even thinking about a melody, and I just kind of tried to fit them onto it. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I just like make up something, throw words down to the melody, and sometimes like, what was it yesterday? It all runs together, but I just freaking went for it. I didn't even have any lyrics down. I just improvised completely. Anyway, though, These lyrics are going to be copied from my phone, pasted to the bottom of the description box. The middle of my description box has a big paragraph listing places where I'm available online. So if you use any service in that list, you can just go to the service, type my name in the search bar, and you should find me right away. I have a link at the top of my description box. I see a lot of bad teaching out there for like Bible teaching and stuff like that. So this is a link to good stuff. That's pretty much the idea. There's subjective stuff abounding. Subjective meaning they're importing something extra, skewing the meaning, or they just take text out of context, which is error, and skew the meaning, whatever you want. This teaching is objective teaching. It's what does this actually say? What were the writers intending? Grammar, translation from the original languages, text in context, and like a bird's eye view of the whole thing. And it's only teaching without any other stuff added onto it. So that's why I put that there, just because it's a really good resource. I think it's good stuff. It's the only good stuff I'm aware of online. And I just say, hey, check this out if you're looking around and seeing a bunch of the nonsense I see on a daily basis. If I decide to even look around, I guess subscribe, like, comment, share. I write a song every day and I just come out here and do it. Just, see what happens. I like writing music. So that's it. I'll see you later. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. Bye.